Good everyone, my name is Graphics. Today we want to study resultant force, which is an aspect of mechanical engineering science. We'll be analyzing this question. And the question goes like this. It says, determine the resultant of the two coplanar forces given by 100 Newton at 0 degree, 200 Newton at 90 degree, and the angles measured clockwise from the vertical upward at 0 degree. So it's making you understand the key points here is the angle is starting from 0 degree from the vertical, right? So now, what are coplanar force? Coplanar force are forces that act on the same plane, right? And what are resultant force? Resultant force is a single force that can replace two or more forces and still produce the same effect as those forces. Now let's start analyzing this. First thing you have to do is to draw your four cardinal points like this. You draw your vertical line and you draw your horizontal line. So this is north, south, east and west. Now it's telling you that this vertical here is 0 degree. Vertical here is 0 degree, so here is 0 degree. How good? Is our 0 degree here. Now 100 Newton is here at 0 degree. So 100 Newton at 0 degree. And if you move from north to east is 90. So the 200 Newton will be here, 90, right? So from here to here is our 200 Newton. Now the resultant force will be that single force that is going to be connecting 0 and 90 together. Yeah, so this is our what? Resultant force. Are we good? Now what we have to do is to calculate for resultant force, and we know that our horizontal force R is equals to what? The square root of the summation of what? F of x all square plus the summation of what? F of y all square. Now the resultant force will now give me the square root of what is my f of x? F of x is the force that's acting along horizontal axis, which is what? 200. So I write my 200 square plus f of y is the force acting vertical, and that is what? My 100 square. So my resultant force here now will now give me the square root of 200 square is 40,000. That will be 40,000. Plus 100 square, that will be what? 10,000. Because 100 square is 100 times 100, right? So the resultant force here will now give me the resultant force here will now give me the arrow here will now be the square root of 50,000. So what is my arrow here? So square root of 50,000 will be 223.60 Newton. That will be my resultant force. And sometimes you might be asked to calculate the angle of the resultant force. So we know that the angle will give me tan theta is equals to summation of what? F of y over what? Summation of what? F of x. Now what is summation of f of y? The summation of f of y will be, that is we have 100 over 200, so 100 all over what? 200, and that will give me 0.5. so my tan theta 0.5. so we want to calculate the angle, right? So theta will now give me tan inverse 0.5. So what would that give us? Tan inverse 0.5 will be 26.57. That is what we have. So the theta will give us what? 26.57 degree. That is how it goes. How good. So if this video is beneficial to you one way or the other, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thank you.